Good evening. My name is Harold J. Jones. I wasn't born in Coffs Harbour. I wasn't even born in Australia. I grew up in Macon, Georgia, served 21 years in the United States Navy, and after retiring, I found something I never expected. I found home. That home is Coffs Harbour. People know me as the man behind the camera, the recording studio, the fashion shoots, and the music, but the truth is, none of those things have ever been the mission. They have always been the bridge, because every time someone walks into HDSE studio, I don't just see a client, I see potential. I see a future photographer, musician, fashion designer, filmmaker, entrepreneur, or leader. Sometimes all that separates success from failure is one person saying, "I believe in you." I've learned something after 60 years. Talent is everywhere. Opportunity is not. Every town has gifted people. The difference is whether that town gives them a reason to stay. Too many of our young people grow up believing success lives somewhere else. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. I believe they're wrong. I believe Coffs Harbour can become one of Australia's most creative regional cities, not because of one person, but because of one community. Imagine a city where creativity creates jobs, where businesses compete in the marketplace but collaborate to build the community, where schools, charities, artists, veterans, businesses, and local government all pull in the same direction, where our young people don't ask, "How do I leave Coffs?" They ask, "How do I build it?" That's the future I see. People sometimes tell me, "Jay, you dream too big." Maybe I do. But every bridge, every business, every invention, and every great community started as someone's impossible idea. The impossible only stays impossible until someone starts building it. Today, we're entering another turning point in history: artificial intelligence. Some fear it, some ignore it. I choose to teach it. The camera didn't destroy painting. Photography didn't destroy art. The internet didn't destroy business. AI won't destroy creativity either. It will reward those willing to learn and leave behind those unwilling to adapt. My dream is simple. I want young people in Coffs Harbour to become creators, not just consumers. I want them writing music instead of only streaming it, building businesses instead of only working in them, creating films instead of only watching them, designing fashion instead of only wearing brands made somewhere else, creating intellectual property that earns income long after the work is finished, because that's how communities become stronger. That's how families become stronger. That's how futures change. This isn't about giving people handouts. It's about giving them a chance to discover what they're capable of, a chance to develop confidence, a chance to build something of their own. That is why we've started our Youth Workforce Initiative, not because young people need saving, because they deserve opportunities. Every generation inherits the community built by the one before it. The question is simple: what are we leaving behind? Another shopping center, another report, another committee, or a generation that believes this town believes in them? I know what I choose. I choose investment over excuses, action over complaints, collaboration over competition, hope over fear. Some people will remember me as a photographer, some as a businessman, some as a music producer. That's fine. But if I have a choice, I'd rather be remembered as someone who helped build a place where people discovered their own potential. Because success isn't measured by how many people know your name. Success is measured by how many lives are different because you were here. So tonight, I'm not asking you to believe in Jay Jones. I'm asking you to believe in each other. Believe in our teachers. Believe in our businesses. Believe in our veterans. Believe in our artists. Believe in our young people. Most of all, believe that Coffs Harbour's greatest days are not behind us. They're in front of us. Every great movement begins with a decision to stop waiting for someone else, a decision to become the community we've always hoped for. I believe the next chapter of Coffs Harbour can become a story other regional cities look to for inspiration. Not because we're the biggest, not because we're the richest, but because we chose to invest in people. One opportunity, one business, one family, one young person at a time. If we do that together, the future won't happen to Coffs Harbour. We'll build it ourselves. Thank you, God bless you, and let's get to work.